Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at modern women shocked by men's honesty. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
If I remember correctly, if God wanted you to do OnlyFans, then what would Satan want you to do?
To stop doing OnlyFans.
Yeah, why do you think he'd want you to stop?
Because I love making content.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you think that God, his preference would be that you continue to make content on your OnlyFans?
Yes, he wants me to do it.
Yeah. Do you have visions? Has God come to you in a dream and told you perhaps that OnlyFans
I talk to him and he
go?
tells me, yes, keep doing what you do.
So does God want you to stick it in your mouth? Is that what God wants you to do? When you talk to God, does he say, gobble up that? Is that what he says?
If it's like a guy that I like.
Does God want you to engage in things? Has he told you? When you were dreaming, for instance, and you had a conversation with God, did he say, thou musteth goeth and get bangeth? Did that conversation happen, do you think?
I can't believe she would lie like this. If she were ever to talk to God, he would not be about that down.
You guys don't fight? Sometimes? What is the fight about? Stupid. That's all women argue about. Stupid, bro. Man, we're stressed out about bills. We'll be stressed out about bills, bro. We're like, I gotta pay this, bro. I gotta pay the homie for my mom. Fuck, she been calling me, bro. I owe her still. Fuck, fool. I got a lot, bro. The credit card got ran for, and then your girl comes at you. Why are you following this? You're like, hey, don't get in my mind right now. Don't get in my mind right now.
While we're stressing out over important stuff, they always add to that stress over just weird small stuff.
That's what I'm not.
Are those breasts real?
No, they're not.
Okay.
What does that have to do with my personality?
You just said never be fake, but
We're talking about
much of you is fake. That's
okay.
the challenge.
Okay.
It's like there's no reality.
She's literally a walking paradox. She says it's bad to be fake, yet she's physically fake herself.
Hey, babe.
What's up, babe?
So what did you think about dinner last night? Because there's definitely...
Now, why would she ask me that, knowing she can't cook? If I say yes, then she'll never get better, and takeout is getting expensive. But if I say no, I feel like we're gonna argue, or she'll try out another dish and make it just as bad. I know what to say. Got it.
Anyway, what do you think?
What did you think about it? How'd you like it?
I mean, I liked it, but...
Victory. I live to relationship another day.
This man is a relationship genius. Ignore any other relationship guru, because this guy is 10 times better.
Смотри, первое, на что я обращаю внимание в мальчиках, это обувь. Покажи мне свою обувь. Мне не нравятся твои котики. Ты любишь котиков?
Обожаю.
Да?
Я сам.
Я не люблю котиков.
Почему?
Сейчас. Привет.
Привет.
Я нажимаю на единорога.
Приятно, Леша.
У тебя крутой голос. Мне нравится мужской голос, когда он такой грубый.
Ладно, короче, я буду мстить за всех пацанов.
We must stay focused, brothers.
He did the right thing. She was just way too picky.
Just texted my ex, I love you, and blocked her because God said confuse the enemy.
God said confuse the enemy. That is powerful. Maybe some of you guys should try this.
Valerie, age 36, pops up on your dating app. Are you swiping left or are you swiping right? Looking for a good man who wants to rescue me and my kids from this low-income life I've been stuck in for years. I have no interest in things of the past, and my kids deserve to have a positive male role model in their life with me. Have to be sensitive to people with disabilities. Okay, guys, who's swiping left or right? I mean, am I crazy or did I see this wrong? I thought dating apps were supposed to kind of advertise yourself, market yourself to your potential matches. But in here, I don't hear any marketing. I just hear a GoFundMe account. Please take care of me. Me and my kids don't want to be poor anymore. What is she bringing to the table besides bills? Classic.
I would do none. I would just delete the app itself.
Your ideal date? Like you just bring me to like literally nowhere? This is the date that you had me dressed up in a dress and everything?
Do you cook for me? Do you clean the house? Bro, we literally had to hire a maid just to clean their fuck because you literally didn't want to do that. We go out to eat every single day because you don't cook. Yes, this is a date for you.
She should appreciate it or someone else will, because any other woman would kill for a life like that.
Did you know that women file for divorce 70% of the time? And did you know that most of those divorces are associated with a major life event like the husband losing his job or dealing with a mental health crisis? That is a fact. They are not loyal to you. The people in your life keep you around because of one thing, and that is what you are able to provide.
70% is a lot. Why are women like this? This is why we have more men that don't want to get married.
Girls would be like, yeah, my last man paid my rent, my car note, and car insurance. Why the are you with me? Go be with him.
Yeah, she could easily go back. Oh wait, she can't because the other guy didn't want to deal with her anymore.
If you had 15 minutes with me, what would you do?
Oh, I would take you to church.
Why?
Because you need Jesus. I've seen your videos.
With the way she's looking, he might be right.
That's what men are supposed to do. They're supposed to provide for a woman. So when a woman already has everything.
Oh, that's when they feel intimidated.
That's when they feel intimidated.
That man isn't intimidated by a woman like you. He's annoyed by a woman like you. Because a man doesn't want to date another man. He wants to date a woman. So let's flip it so it makes sense and pay attention, right? A woman like you that's independent boss babe, she took on characteristic traits of a man, like being non-agreeable, being assertive, and being dominant, which is all A-type personality traits, which is naturally masculine traits. So when a woman takes on that trait, it's like, ew, you're like a man now. So it's annoying. It's not intimidating. Now let's flip it. Let's say if you got with a man and he was very flamboyant and he didn't have any ambition and he was very agreeable, like he was a yes man. He had no backbone. Would you feel intimidated by that man?
No.
If he was checkmate.
Wait,
Stop it.
Gotcha.
Men want a woman that acts like a woman, not one that acts like a man.
All I know is what I really need to work on is having like fat girl confidence. Like, you see them fat girls with them crop tops? I'm like, wear them, baby. If they make them your size, wear them. Who cares if you look like a can of busted biscuits? You fuck.
Can of busted biscuits? I gotta use that one. Can't use it on Twitter though. I'd be canceled pretty quickly.
So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you
I
have
understand
the choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all have a choice.
I have the choice, but
Yeah.
you're judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. You know, so I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay. So it's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man. That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man
right. Why?
if
Because
she
there's
has-
billions of women on this planet. All right?
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
Sounds like he struck a nerve for her. Surprised she didn't flip out.
You got your heart broken one time, and that just really you up.
I wouldn't say I had my heart broken. I started to understand women a little bit more as I got, early on I understood that, like, she's not mine. Even if she may be my girlfriend, she might be influenced by other people.
No. KD, you're selling yourself short of the greatest energy in this world that is love.
So,
I mean, he's right, but
I
bro,
don't trip on that relationship. If we having a good time for a moment, then cool. If you end up venturing off, and I do too, it is what it is.
But don't you know anybody that's been like married for like decades?
Yeah. I
What
know some
about
people
that?
that are married for a couple weeks.
Yeah, but you're focusing too much on those people.
I'm focusing on everything.
You can look at both pros and cons, but the cons of marriage are pretty heavy if it's just not the right one.
So every single girl has that one guy that the guy either never liked them back or the guy just never gave him a chance, that like that girl will literally drop anything to be with.
We're going to look at the top comment. It says, if he interrupts my wedding, I will leave with him. Has almost 8,000 likes. I was tagged. What? I'll take the hate. The reason why some of these women have irrational takes and they seem so extreme is because they're projecting. And guess what? Society has allowed some of these women to live in a delusional state, has allowed them to say whatever they want because it's how they feel. A lot of the time, these women are projecting. A lot of the time, these thoughts are coming from the place of, well, this is what I would do, so he must want to do the exact same thing. When men try to argue against it, all of a sudden they're dismissing their feelings, but in reality, you're in a lose-lose conversation because a lot of men don't understand that woman was projecting the entire time. Get it? Some of these videos you can say, oh, it's just a joke, we're playing. The comment sections are not a joke. The comment section is what really exposes if it's a true take or y'all are just being girls.
This really shows how loyal women really are.
How do you tell? What if she started getting fat? How would you tell her?
I would stop paying for things. And then she'd be like, what's going on? And I'm like, well, if you're not holding up to your end of the deal, I'm not going to hold up to my end of the deal. That's crazy.
Maybe next time they should create a contract.
This comment is in reference to me saying that women should not be bodyguards at an elite level, you know, in light of recent circumstances. And I hold to that, but let's go over some reasons. This was a 9-month experiment done by the Marines. They essentially wanted to see what women were capable of relative to men. Here's some highlights from this experiment. All male teams outperformed mixed gender teams in nearly every capacity. Women were far more likely to get injured and took far more time off due to these injuries. In aerobic capacity, they were a little lower, but where it really shone through was in anaerobic capacity, i.e. their ability to produce power. In terms of power performance, the top 25% of women, so not average, was overlapping with the bottom 25% of men. So essentially what you have is curves that look like this. And throughout a lot of these physical tasks, the woman would just routinely struggle with things that men had no issue with. And when it comes to being a bodyguard, especially at the elite level, you don't want average men or the lower percentile of men, you want the elite men. And the elite women are not going to overlap with the elite men. So no, I don't think women should be in that position.
He used actual facts, so feminists can't get mad. But knowing them, that won't stop them from complaining.
If a man marries a woman and she gets older, will he keep her? Yes, because men are good people. Men are good people, and we keep women. We don't treat women like y'all would treat us. See, if a woman had a man and her value increased later in life and his decreased, women would get rid of the men. But see, we're good people. I know they're going to get mad at me on that one.
I mean, stuff like this happens all the time, and we need to start putting a stop to that. If she's not at your level, then drop her, because if roles were reversed, she would drop you as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
She just exposed her entire community, and it wasn't even on purpose.
Do you know that in the United States, the average earnings of full-time working women is only 80.5% that of men?
I can explain why. So we have a wage gap, right? Trump's female Secret Service agents are doing 80.5% of the work. Trump's male Secret Service agents, they're doing 100% of the work. So if you want to get paid like men, do 100% the job, not 80.5. That's super tough.
It's literally that simple. Want more money, then do more work.
Ooh, I go over there.
God damn, why y'all do the homie like that? Okay, so damn. Who popped the balloon first?
I think I did.
You popped the balloon first? Why did you pop the balloon first?
Because it looks like he's holding his like a diaper, like I don't know, I'm sorry.
You said it looks like he's wearing a diaper?
Like he's wearing like a diaper, like I don't know, like I just can't.
Alright, you gotta see what you got back there.
What you mean?
Oh man.
What you mean?
Oh my god. How do you feel about him saying you have no?
Oh. Bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying because you had a lot to say about his diaper. So I mean, your pants aren't going full. No, I know. But yeah.
What do you mean? Look at his forehead, bro. Look at his forehead, bro.
Harry Potter shoes.
Harry Potter. Yes, people do tell me I look like Hermione, though. That's true.
He said Harry Potter, not Hermione. Maybe listening is not your strongest skill.
Just think that they want to date a high-value man until
he starts calling you out for not taking responsibility, before he starts holding you accountable, before he has higher standards for you than you have for yourself.
It sounds like she wanted to be a princess and it didn't work out. This is the princess treatment flowchart. Girls who want to be princesses, usually they start by demanding simping. That's where you do everything and she does nothing, as depicted here. So if the man does not simp for her and she doesn't understand why, she might move on to the next guy, in which case her age will go up and value reciprocally down. But if the man does choose to simp, that's where he offers lots and lots of value in exchange for nothing. Often there is a request for reciprocation. I think that's where she is now. And what's her assessment?
I've never heard anyone talk about like actually dating a high value man takes a totally different kind of woman. I have other friends who are dating like very loving, very successful, perfectionist, ambitious men, and it is not for the weak.
You have to be careful with women nowadays, especially when they say they want a high-value man like this woman, but they just can't handle it.
Never gonna get married. I don't want to get married.
Why?
There's no benefit for the man. He only has everything to lose. A man can be completely faithful to his wife, provide, protect, take care of the kids, you know, obviously when he's not working, whatever. And the wife can step out and cheat. And what's the result of that? Man has to pay alimony, has to pay child support, loses his house, loses the cars, loses everything. Why? What's the point? And then, it's a coin flip. Flip a coin if your marriage is going to work. Those are the odds. Those are the chances. If you want to get married, cool. Throw a wedding, put the rings on each other, say your vows, you're married. You don't have to submit nothing with the courts. Yeah.
Die alone?
The only reason why somebody is not okay being alone is because they're not okay with themselves. That's it. Like, if you're not okay being alone, you have issues with yourself that you need to take care of.
You know, he might have a point. What do men get from getting married other than financial problems?
You know, he is really, really scary at this point.
Molly, no. In nature, your hair color is called aposematism, which is how animals let other animals know how dangerous and toxic they are. So you are the scary one, and you are in no position to call anyone scary. So please stop with the BS.
What?
That took a turn for the worse. Well, for her.
Major turnoff to a man is a woman who can't control her mouth. You know, who don't know when to be quiet.
Being silent is one of the most attractive traits for both men and women.
Who's known better for cooking, men or women?
Women.
Name a famous chef.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay? Is he a female?
No, he's just a good chef.
Who's known to be better at cooking, men or women?
Women.
Name a famous chef.
That guy from, what's his name? The one from MasterChef.
Oh, that guy from MasterChef?
Yeah.
Who's known better for cooking, men or women?
Women.
Name a famous chef.
Gordon Ramsay?
She's a good chef.
Oh.
Maybe men are better at cooking as well. Some of you women gotta up your game.
Short hair, and why is all that hair in your face?
Because that's my hairstyle and it's not curled today.
Didn't think to do your hair before you...
I have good hair, as you can see, so I really don't...
I'm just saying it don't look like you did it before you stepped out the house.
I don't have to. I have a nice braid of hair. I don't have to.
I promote natural hair, but I promote y'all doing y'all hair. I don't promote...
My hair is done. What do you mean? My hair looks good. So you I don't know who you trying to throw shade at.
Calling that done, that hair is not done.
So what is your point?
I don't think men care about how a woman looks. And
I look good. My hair looks good.
No, you don't
so
look good. It looked like you just went and came out and did something with a man. That's what you look like.
Okay, so do you want to spend an hour on my hair?
Y'all used to have more class. Y'all used to have more shame. Y'all used to have more modesty about y'all. What happened? You an older woman too. How old are you? You ain't 20. Lady, how old are you? You're not 20 anymore.
That's my age.
Not mature is not your age. What? How old are you?
I just answered you. It's funny that I got a movie coming out this year called Narcissist, and I got on Instagram and I'm talking to one.
How am I narcissist? Let's see what you know. How am I narcissist? How?
Because you're funny. A narcissist.
I'm funny. I'm a narcissist. I'm funny. I'm a narcissist because I'm funny. You look like you getting ready to go work the streets, or you just got done.
Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Because I have my own.
The hell off my joint.
She looks more like an edgy emo kid from high school.
What are you doing?
Taking out my clear lines because I can't eat them with my clear liners.
Can't you go to the bathroom and take them out?
Well, yeah, I could. I just didn't think you would mind.
Well, I do.
I'm sorry. I guess.
Oh, this is all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I'm not really up for that kind of stuff.
Are you seriously leaving?
The fact she felt like taking a video of herself taking out the retainer to get a reaction says everything. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you should watch another one. Till next time.